Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Exlina Salsabila with ID number 031. In here, I will explain about modern theory of international trade. Let's go guys. Okay, the first is the Hesser-Ohlin theory and the second is opportunity cost theory over curve theory. Modern international trade theory begins with the Swedish economists who named Eli Hesker in 1919 and Bertil Ohlin in 1935. They describe international trade that cannot be explained by the theory of excellent comparative. Hesker and Ohlin developed the theory of comparative advantage and theory absolute advantage to convey international trade theory modern. The Hesker-Ohlin theory explained that the main determinant of trading international is the difference in the price of various factors of production between countries and relative from the gift of nature. Hesker and Ohlin argues that the pattern trading begins by revealing the difference in price between countries specifically. The cause of the price difference is the difference in the proportion in using the factors of production. The fact that there are specific factors for each company or industry, for example, high managerial skill that is a factor of production. Another example of a factor of production is knowledge, technology, patents, and so on. The Hesker-Ohlin theory describes well the various trade patterns and different countries export intensively share goods with abundant factors of production. Hesker-Ohlin argues that a country will implement trade with other countries because these countries have comparative advantage, namely advantage in terms of factors of production and technology. The basis of comparative advantage is the first. Endowment factors is ownership of various factors of production country. The second is the intensity factors is the technology used in the process production. There are two curves in the modern Hesker-Ohlin theory, namely the first is the iso-cost curve is a curve that describes the total simultaneous production cost. And the second is isoquant curve is a curve that describes the total similarity production quantity. Ohlin theory has several hypotheses, namely the first, the number of factors of production of each country determine the cost of production an item. The second is decreased production of imported goods and increased production of goods exports. The third is the same price of labor in both countries causes goods the same price tend to be the same in the both countries. Number 4, each country specializes in production and exporting certain goods because the country has factors too of production cheap and plentiful. And the last, labor-rich country will carry out trade with capital-rich country. G. Harbeller's opportunity cost theory, which is usually described as a production possibility curve or PPC, which shows the various combination of output that can be produced with certain number of factors of production which are fully employed. From then this curve depends on the assumption of alternative cost or opportunity cost that use, namely PPC constant cost and PPC increasing cost. Trading international law can arise if the two countries have the same PPC and different IC, different PPC and same IC, PPC and IC are different. The principle of the trade state is basically the same. This IC difference is caused by the difference in income, taste or preferred or taste. Will PPC indicate comfort in taste factor, factors of production and production technique used. Trading profit is that each country can achieve a higher indifference curve, which drawing a higher level of satisfaction.